You ready?
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
Jeremy and Ramona, welcome to our podcast. Come on in and we'll have a blast. It's growing on me again.
Yes.
I like it again.
Yes.
That
makes me happy.
It reminds me of like one of those sitcoms from like the 90s or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, TV shows don't have theme songs anymore.
Oh my gosh. They don't, huh?
Do you know that?
I didn't realize that. Because you just stream it. And wait. Some do.
Not the new does Which ones?
Does Yellowstone have an intro? Oh, God. I'll never know.
Song. Yeah, it does. Oh, I see.
But not like an original jingle. It'll be like just some song, and then it'll be like show the producer's name, and I don't think it has like an original, like that's Yellowstone, Yellowstone, welcome to Yellowstone. It has an intro. It's a unique intro.
That's fair.
It's just music. That's what I mean. Oh, it's unique music to the okay. But there's okay.
I heard that shows a lot of I guess not all shows then, but a lot of shows cut out their theme songs to make more money for commercials, to have more time for money.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
That's sad. But that's fine. They got to make money. You got to make money.
I mean, they were making money before.
But the theme song's probably a couple minutes. That's like a couple commercials. Or like a minute. Yeah. That's like 2 commercials.
What if people just put commercials into the theme song, like product placement?
And like Yellowstone, Traeger grills, Yellowstone.
Yeah. Get yourself one of those.
Yellowstone.
Okay, we can talk about my haircut.
What? Dude. We can talk about how good it looks. How well done it was. How it looks like exactly like the picture that you showed the person.
It was nothing like the picture I showed the person.
We're going to put the picture right here.
There it is.
Should we?
Yeah.
You guys send it to me.
I'll send it to you. It's not a bad haircut.
It's a great haircut.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, so when you came in, I was like, wow.
I feel like a middle-aged Asian mom.
No, that's not true.
I'm a step away from a perm.
No, that's not true. No, when you walked in today to Jiu Jitsu class.
Yes.
That was like, hey, nice haircut. And then Nick said, nice haircut.
It feels so bad.
And then Winston after class said, nice haircut.
And so did Kenny.
Nice haircut.
Every time someone complimented my haircut,
you looked at him like you wanted to kill him.
I was just so mean.
You're just like, and they were like, what? And you were just like,
can I just apologize to those people, including you? I'm sorry for being mean.
Well, I've thought about it and I accept.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't personal.
Okay.
But
I was just insecure about how short my hair looks.
Yeah, but it looks fine.
Thank you.
And we'll put the picture. We'll put the picture right there.
All right. We should just leave it up for the whole episode.
Comment down below what you think of Ramona's haircut.
Thumbs up or thumbs down.
Be super nice though.
No, it's okay. I understand.
I could be honest.
So today we're going to talk about Jiu Jitsu.
I gotta get off my hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of your hair is Jiu Jitsu. Your hair is Jiu Jitsu friendly now.
You know, that's why I wanted it cut. I wanted bangs so I wouldn't have to keep tying up my hair. And now I can't tie up my hair at all. I have no hair. It's great.
I need to tie up my hair real quick if we could just.
Oh, just showing off the length of your hair. You.
Hold on. It's hard when you got this much hair. Sorry, hold on.
That's great. I'll just
pause
wait.
For dramatic effect. You could play this song.
Oh, yeah. No. Keep
You want to keep it going? So we were talking about jiu-jitsu today.
Yeah, like we realized, I don't know how we came. Oh yeah, we were talking about my ex. I was like, how come we've never talked about how we met, or we've never like talked about jiu-jitsu in general?
It doesn't make sense because,
our whole like friendship relationship timeline is based off of jiu-jitsu pretty much.
Yeah. And we've like literally never talked about it.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Which is weird.
It's not okay.
In real life, all we do is talk about jiu-jitsu.
Most of the time when we're hanging out, it's at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And then when we come here, we don't talk about it for some reason.
Yeah. It's so weird.
That's really weird.
So how should we start?
I mean, so we should talk about how we met.
Yeah.
So Ramona and I met because she was her ex came into
my boyfriend at the time.
Yes, her boyfriend at the time.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, came in to my academy and he wanted to take a class. And was he taking it? He didn't live there, but you lived there.
I lived around the academy.
Yeah.
And my boo at the time was visiting from Canada. He was Canadian, 100%.
Yeah.
Red-blooded.
Sorry.
Canadian. Exactly. He would say that.
I didn't know what he was talking about half the time.
That's pretty much how he sounds like.
And then he just like has Canadian bacon and whatever else they eat.
And he was the first person I've ever met who had cauliflower ears. I had no idea what that was.
Ew, gross.
On our first date, I was like, what the hell is going on? What is that?
You thought he was deformed?
I was just staring at him, and I didn't want to ask. And then on our second date, he was like, you can touch my ears.
Wow.
It got real intimate. And
It did.
And then I was like, I understand now.
Did you gnaw on them?
I did.
It was like a gyoza.
It's pretty hot.
It was like gyoza?
Yeah, gyoza.
So
Anyway, why are we harping on that?
So thumbs up for cauliflower ear or
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because everywhere I took him, people were just like, whoa, is he an MMA fighter?
Is that Conor McGregor?
Yeah, and I was like,
And you're
nah.
like, nah, it's like he's like the Canadian version.
Yeah, it just
It's
makes
like the Drake
it
of
automatic.
MMA.
Sure. Wait. The Drake.
That didn't make sense because he didn't do MMA.
Wait, okay. I was like, why didn't that make
It's a
sense?
long Canadian reference, and it's complicated. You wouldn't get it.
The Justin Bieber of Drake.
The Justin Bieber of jiu-jitsu.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That's kind of too big of a compliment, probably.
That's a huge compliment. Anyway.
Because the Biebs is cool now. I'm cool with the Biebs now.
I like the Biebs.
I used to not like the Biebs. I wasn't a believer, but now I am.
I think I converted into being a believer when he did the song, What Do You Mean? When he got all like, when he started to get a little bad, I was like, okay.
Nod your head, yes, but you wanna say no. Yeah. What do you mean?
Anyway.
Sally's dancing over there. Can't see her.
Having a grand old time.
But so, anyways, Jiu-Jitsu Justin Bieber.
Oh my gosh.
Came in.
Okay, yeah.
And he took class, and you watched. You sat on the couch.
I just watched. At the time, I did wushu.
That's like witchcraft. So like Ouija board stuff. That's super offensive. I know.
No, it's not. I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, because you're a witch.
Yes, I am.
But wushu.
Yeah.
Explain.
So it's more like kung fu, but like an artsy, like dancey kind of kung fu. It's very like flippity floppity, lots of swords and bows.
Oh, that's where you learned that.
Yeah.
I saw the videos.
Yeah.
You bow staffing it in the park.
Yeah, it's a good old time. Anyway.
Do you hit each other with them?
No. That's why it's kind of like dance.
Oh.
You hit yourself with it on accident.
Right in the shins.
Yeah. Or on the head.
Bong. But okay, so he came in and took the class, and
I was being supportive.
she's being supportive. And so was he auditing the school to see if it was good enough for you, or he just wanted to train?
He just wanted to train.
So you had no intentions of doing it?
No. Absolutely not.
See, I didn't know that.
No.
We just learned that.
Just wanted to watch. I enjoy watching people fight in general. And then Jeremy and Justin Bieber
of jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu.
We rolled together.
Y'all rolled.
We had a little roll.
Y'all had a big roll.
Apparently it was bigger than I thought, because Justin Bieber of jiu-jitsu thought it was his world championship match and bragged later.
I mean, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even know what jiu-jitsu was 5 years ago.
Yeah. So you couldn't have seen it and been like, yeah.
No.
So-and-so. So anyways, with new people at the gym, generally you don't just go out, like I don't just go out and kill them.
Yeah, you want to be cordial.
Yeah, because I'm like, dude, I don't want this guy to be like, wow, I'm a visitor and I just got my ass like beat. And so I was trying to like, go slow, be playful, feel it out. And whatever, it was a good round, and I thought it was chill. And then I guess later
down the line,
like what, like months?
Months.
Months?
I think I told you this like later,
way after
the relationship ended. I was like, my ex told me that he kicked your ass. Yeah.
Dude, that's unreal. Which is so funny because it's like, what? What do you mean?
I don't know. That's what he said. He was just like, you were pretty good, but he like kicked your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? What's your take on that?
From my memory, I was like, it was minimum stalemate because I decided it would be, and I at maximum it was like I did a little bit more to be like dominant a little bit, but not like embarrass him.
How do you remember how it ended? How the roll ended?
Yeah, it was like it was I don't know. We were in some random position and it just ended, and then we were like, "Oh, thanks, good roll," I thought he was decent, but I was like, yeah, I could if I needed to.
I mean, maybe he told me that because I didn't know any better, and he thought I thought it would be cool.
Yeah, I remember asking other people like, "Hey," because of you saying that, like, "What did you see me rolling with him? And like, what did you think?" And it was just like, I remember they were like, "Yeah, you were taking it easy," Like I could visibly see that I was like just chilling.
That is so
it's just
funny.
interesting because it's just like it's not that serious. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Even if he tapped me out 10 times, I'd be like, that guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be like, oh, like fuck that guy. Right. And then if I tapped him out 10 times, I wouldn't be like, I fucked him up.
I know.
So it's interesting.
I don't know.
And at the time, I think we were both
purple belts.
Purple belts, right?
Yeah, you guys were both purple belts. Now you guys are both
brown belts.
Brown belts.
Yeah. So, but it's just funny because, like, I guess different people have different mindsets when it comes to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. I feel like when you've done jiu-jitsu for a while, there is, like, that mutual, like, humbleness because as a white belt, at some point you will get your ass whooped, or like through the levels you will get your ass whooped, so you want to stay humble about it.
Yeah, I got my ass beat a lot, and when I was a white belt, like I was strong, but that's all I had, and like once your strength runs out, you're just screwed, And
well, that's me. Starting at no strength.
And so I would just get so frustrated. There was one day, there was one day that I like almost, or a couple of times I almost cried on the mats, like low key. Like Damn. I had to like gather myself and like walk away and just kind of like breathe through it because I was so frustrated that I couldn't, I just kept getting I think because I was strong, people wouldn't take it easy on me.
Yeah.
Because I kind of do that with, if there's a new person now and they're like using their strength, I'm like, oh fuck, I have to like settle this person down by like submitting them or like letting them know that I can like handle them. Yeah. Or whatever. And so I get it now in hindsight, but in the moment, I didn't know that using my strength so much was the reason why I was getting fucked up so much, which is like so weird because I was like the only thing I thought the advantage that I had. I'm like, well, at least I'm stronger than this person. But then that would make them like go harder on me, and then I would get my ass beat, and so I'd get super frustrated. I slapped the mat one time. I got submitted like for like the 6th time in the same round. I just like slapped the mat and I was like, fuck!
Damn.
Like so upset. It's just like, God damn it. This is so fucking hard. And then any day that like I would hype myself up before class, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do so good today. And then those days I would get destroyed. And the days I would come in and just be like, yeah, we'll see how it goes, I would like do good. Did you ever have those days? Or do you just kind of like, you always just see how it goes?
I always just see how it goes. I don't try to do good.
I don't try to do good.
I don't think I would ever compete, but never say never. I don't think I try to do good. I think I just do it because it's fun and it's a good time.
Yeah.
And I come in class feeling depressed and I leave feeling a little better.
That's good. That's important.
But honestly, like white belts with strength who don't know what they do, who don't know what they're doing, scare the shit out of me.
It's scary. Yeah.
Scare the shit out of me.
It's scary. It's dangerous.
Like I feel like I'm getting assaulted. Like, like I'm just getting attacked.
Yeah, because they don't know how to like maybe like lessen the weight that they put on you too.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know how to like roll lightly.
Yeah.
And so all they know is grab and hold and super tight, and you're just like, oh my god, like,
they just try to hurt you, and I'm like,
they're pure like fight or flight. They're just like, no, don't hurt me, and you're like, don't hurt me, asshole. but yeah, so that was interesting that we, how we met.
Yeah,
and
that was how we met, and then I think it was like that very class that I watched, like one of the professors there, the teachers there, they were just like, so when are you gonna try out class? And I was like, ah, shit.
Like, fuck.
Fuck.
And then when did you probably tried it out, what, like a couple months later or a month later?
Yeah, like a month later I started class.
And then you were hooked.
And then I was a white belt for 5 years.
Yeah, fucking pandemic.
Which is fine.
It's fine.
It's not even
I was a purple belt for 5 years, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, whatever.
It's whatever.
I mean, it is what it is. But you're a blue belt now.
Woohoo! I have more responsibilities, but I still suck.
No, you're getting super good. Ramona is getting super good, and
thanks.
It's scary. Like we were rolling the other day, and I was just like, damn, like so hard to pass her guard, and that the guard, for people who don't know, it's like the legs is your guard because that keeps you safe. It keeps people away. And so the objective usually for the person who's like on the attack or whatever is try to get past the guard, which is the legs, and get like, side control or like mount, like some sort of dominant position past the legs. And so, but Ramona's guard is so good that you can't like get past that to even try to get to a position where you could start hunting submissions. So
Aw.
It's pretty good.
It's the only thing I have.
Nah, it's good. I see you ripping arm bars too.
What's your favorite jiu-jitsu move?
I really
go-to?
like Kimuras a lot.
Okay. Why do you like that?
I just feel like when I have the grip, it's so secure.
Yeah.
And like, even if they get out of it, I still have a chance to like manipulate their body to like get back into a good position. And then like hunt a submission.
I love that.
So Kimuras are like money. Kimura, I can't really show it, but just Google it,
Google.
or just take a jiu-jitsu class.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so we met and you started training, and that was super cool. And then we started doing personal training too.
Yeah, that was good.
Getting
During
buff.
the pandemic.
Yeah.
During the pandy.
The pandemic,
And
Lovato.
my other boyfriend was there.
Yeah.
That was a fun time.
Yeah, that was interesting. Like,
Very
cause
interesting.
you know, so during the pandemic, like gyms are closed. So like I would, you know, I'd go to a lot of my clients' houses to train them.
God, I had a dream about him recently.
Oh, God.
He was in a cloak. He was following me
Like
around.
Voldemort?
Like a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Like a literal wizard just hiding behind the corner in a cloak.
Did he have a scar on his forehead? Like right here?
No, just a cloak. A gray cloak. A gray flowy cloak following me around.
Whoa. What do you think it meant?
That we're still madly in love with each other.
Is that
Obviously.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
didn't sense any sort of sarcasm or
Yeah.
that was like that creaky door. Was that the chances of you guys getting back together closing?
Yeah. It's a metaphor.
Glug, glug.
Yeah.
But so he would like watch me train you
Yeah.
sometimes.
Not awkward
It wasn't weird.
at all.
Yeah, and I'd be like, I mean, he seemed like a cool guy. Like,
He's very cool. You
Yeah.
guys got along
We got along really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys would bro out all
yeah, we
the
would totally
time.
bro out. But I was just like, you know, I was like, hopefully he thinks this is like cool, because I'm like,
But it's like, why would it not be cool?
Right. because I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm a super professional. I'm professional.
Yeah.
Like, kept it, you know, it's just like, it was, yeah, I don't know. Did he ever make it weird or no?
He made it weird,
Right?
bro.
Okay.
I mean, not while you were there.
Right.
But I don't think that's a you thing. I think
No.
that's more like a him
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, and I get it. Like, I can
Yeah.
kind of get it.
I get it.
Like,
I get it.
I wouldn't, like, I don't know. Like, I guess I could get it.
I get it.
He's back. He's back. Ah! Sally's wearing a cloak. She's just like,
You come back in a cloak.
she's like, hello.
God.
It was me. But yeah, so yeah, you know.
Oh my gosh! Last night I had a dream about someone I used to date.
Fucking, what the hell?
They were like puncturing me with
Oh.
with like shots, like needles,
Like vaccine?
vaccines of like pink, like magenta fluid, trying to like paralyze me.
That was like love potion?
No, it was supposed to kill me, I think.
Oh. Is that like
Gosh.
a lethal injection?
Yes. Why do I pick these people?
Kind of sick.
It's fucking sick.
This was your most recent?
Yes, last
What?
night I had a dream
Dude.
about the person I was. There's some.
Wow. What? So like, okay. I mean, we're getting off topic here, but like, it's
Jiu-Jitsu's
crazy.
awesome.
This is wild. You like, that's a lot of different dreams about different people.
I know. Well, my favorite move is the arm bar, just because.
Sorry. I was so hung up on you. Yeah, why do you like arm bars so much?
Because I
Ronda
feel
Rousey?
because like an arm, you can like wrap everything around. You know, like that's the best shot that I have.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
your whole body against their arm.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter your size. I can at least grab hold of your entire arm. I at least have that.
Yeah.
So that is my go-to, and I'm giving it away. That is my go-to.
Okay, now then no. Actually, I know because you armbar me.
I try to armbar everyone.
And you armbar everyone.
Yes.
So it wasn't a secret, but I'm
Okay.
glad that you confessed it. You know, it's out there. Now the world knows.
Great.
Ripping arm bars. But so what else about jiu-jitsu?
You sweat into each other's eyeballs and mouths and nostrils.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds worse than it is. It's in the moment, it's so weird because in the moment it's not weird. You know, like I'm a total germaphobe.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And like, you know, someone's like foot will just kind of like be on your face or your head, or they're literally sitting on your face, like their ass is like on your face.
Yeah, like
and it's just kind
balls.
Yeah,
like,
literally. You can just like feel them, and sometimes, not always, but you know it's there. Like even if you can't feel it, you're like, that's the general area.
Yeah,
and you're like, this person's ass on my head, and then, but it's like normal.
Because you're trying to not die.
You're doing a move and you're trying not to die. So it's not like weird. A lot of people think like, oh, when they see it, they're like, oh, that looks like really like they're in your personal space. And it's only weird in the first, like maybe the first day.
Yeah.
And then you realize like, oh, no one's thinking about any of that, you know? And it's like everyone's just, you're trying to survive and like you're either trying to attack or defend. And it's like you're just going. You're thinking about moves. You're thinking like 5 steps ahead. And it's just like, oh, foot grazed my face. Yeah, whatever. And someone sat on my head and I like sat back on theirs. And then you're just going crazy. And then the bell rings and you're like, oh, cool. And you like shake hands and just move on to the next person.
Yeah, it's a very healthy sport.
Yeah.
And I also like that you get to practice with actual people. You're not like punching a bag. Because like when you know, like in kickboxing or something, you're like practicing with a bag. Like I've always wondered, like, if I did this to a person, like, would it actually work?
Yeah, that's so true.
And then in jiu-jitsu, you're like, okay, yeah, like this person's tapping out.
Yeah, like I fucking got this person. Yeah, you're like shit. Okay, and that person usually is somewhat like knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
So if you can do it to that person, you could do it definitely to someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, so it gives you even more confidence. Like, oh, cool. If someone who trains, like I can get them, and someone who doesn't train, they're definitely screwed. They're so fucked because they have no clue how to manipulate body part. Like they don't know what's good, what's bad. Like, you know, you can totally, like I've had friends who, and I have this buddy who played in the NFL. He played college football with me. He's like 6'9".
Damn.
330 pounds.
Damn.
And we've like rolled before, and I've like tapped him out and stuff, and it's like, and it was just like me in street clothes and him in street clothes on his lawn, you know, just like rolling, and it's just cool to be like, wow, even against like a freaking Goliath of a human like that, you know, I can still like get him to a place where he's tapping out. Like that's awesome. Like that's a huge person.
I do have to say, when everyone knows jiu-jitsu, no one knows jiu-jitsu.
Whoa, that's deep.
No, I just mean like it's becoming really popular.
It is.
I kind of like it.
I like it too.
Yeah. What do you think it is? Like, is it John Wick? Like, what's happening?
I think it's a mixture of a lot of stuff. I think it's like the UFC is getting more popular. I think people like influencers, a lot of like movie stars are doing it. And then like, and then John Wick, like Keanu Reeves and stuff, like, and then people are just like, what is it? And then they're watching UFC and they're like, oh, it seems like that works really well. Like people are getting submissions a lot, and they're like, huh, maybe that's like something I need to know, you know? And then the more academies are popping up. So it's just easier. You're like, oh, there's one of those down the street from me. And then they're like, let me go try it. And it's such a good, like it's a mixture of like exercise, and you get like this social instantly you get like 60 friends, you know?
When you have someone's balls in your mouth while you're doing jiu-jitsu, that equals instant friends.
Yeah, you're not going to not be friends after that. It's like instantly you're like, all right, we're like at least friends. Like at the minimum. You know, that person owes that to you.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, you owe us that.
Yeah, you owe me your friendship. So yeah, you do get really close friends really quickly because of one of those reasons is one Ramona just said. And yeah, it's good. It's fun. I didn't realize how much I needed it until the pandemic. And then I was like, oh shit. Like not only like the workout is really good, it's like a lot of strength and cardio without even really realizing it. And then, but like the social aspect, I didn't realize how important that was. Like, cause it's so hard to like get together with friends on a regular basis, and jiu-jitsu kind of like forces that.
Yeah.
You know, you're seeing these
It's like family.
yeah, you're getting together with friends like, 4 or 5 times a week. And it's like, yeah, you see them more than like I see my jiu-jitsu family way more than my real family,
Me too.
So, yeah.
I love that.
So it's just like really cool the
Yeah.
bonds. And like there's so many different walks of like people come from so many different walks of life too.
Yeah.
Because when everyone's wearing a gi, everyone looks the same.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
And so you just really, people that you normally wouldn't hang out with, you become friends with. And then I think that's very important to do.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what people are like outside of the academy.
I don't know, but they're
in
cool
the
when
academy, they're fucking cool.
They're really cool. They're hella cool. And so that's all that matters, right? It's like, and then you can eventually you can figure out the ones that are cool outside, and then you can hang out with those ones. But yeah, it's a dope thing.
All right. Well, amen to that.
Amen. So you guys should try jiu-jitsu. If you have not tried jiu-jitsu, comment below. Comment below.
If you would try it.
Yeah, and you can come try a free class.
Yeah.
Run.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yay.
High five. Slap and bump.
Yes.
And then roll. Let's go.
That was a good one.
Yep.